Supreme, true supreme rising. True supreme rising, everyone. True supreme rising. Let me see if I can let you guys see what I'm seeing. Let me see. Let me see if I can flip it. Hold on. Let me see if I can flip it really quickly. All right. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing this rising. It's another side to it, but I don't want to disturb. Let me see if I can turn it a little bit. Well, let me see. I don't really want to disturb it, but I took a picture. Peace, beautiful soul. I took a picture of what it is. Yeah, it is a beautiful supreme rising. This is what these frequencies are now doing regarding the new frequencies that are within this plane. I am going to consistently remind you every rising of what is. Each and every rising that I am bestowed upon new information or reminded information within my being. Understand that these new frequencies that are here upon us is activating an aspect of our being. And in the supreme rising, we must rise in the supreme aspect of the energies and frequencies that comes along in this rising. Stay looking up. Look up, because it is very clearly and cogently evident of what is transpiring right before our eyes. The physical evidence of what is actually transpiring spiritually, energetically, and in frequency. These are the things to show us what is versus what it is being told. The only thing that I can say that disheartens me is that this information is being shadow banned, and the fight is being fought so hard against people like myself. But I do hope that many of you find the courage within yourself to share this information outside of this platform, to just show people the skies. You don't necessarily have to go into any, intricate details of, what's transpiring, but, there is something within the skies that would trigger an aspect of those to, begin to enlighten them and awaken them. Visual communication, positive energy. Yes, whatever, any little thing, I've gratitude. I'm not sure what that is, but if it's anything, let's see, California, if it's anything that is promoting a sense of awareness in a mass aspect, then I am all for it. We have to understand that the true weapon of mass destruction has been done generously on many different levels. The true weapon of mass destruction upon our people has been done generously on a massive level in many different forms. And I just wanted to make you guys aware, just to continue to look up. You are a biological vessel, a space suit that is in this dimension. And as I said in my other live, not many people are speaking it in this manner, in this tone, for us to understand it in a layman aspect. American Psychology Association say use positive energy, we will go far. And the thing about that, I'm learning also that positive is negative and negative is positive, right? That is another aspect to what it is that we know not of ourselves, which truly resonates to be true. And I'm going to learn more about that and be reminded more about that. Positive is negative and negative is positive. So even when we say positive and positive, we have to now reinforce the aspect of negative. Let's remember the very thing that the Bible said in terms of there will be false prophets, right? I am one of those false prophets that the Bible refers to. And if we understand the invertedness of the false prophets, is that if the Bible says that there will be false prophets and we invert the false prophets, that simply means that the false prophets would be the prophets of truth, right? We are the prophets of truth. And we are the ones that are here. If we understand to invert, to reverse the inverted, then we will know what it is that we are doing in this now moment. We will understand in a much deeper aspect of what it is that we are doing in this now moment to reverse the inverted aspect of what has been told to us and how we've been moving in these illusions, right? Oh, so let's see. Someone has a question. We're building a kingdom. Let me see. We are building a kingdom mentally before a utopia. How do you feel about this? Well, we are always mentally collecting. This is why they constantly inundate us to believe in things that keeps us in oppositional of ourselves, right? Peace to everyone that's coming in. Peace, beautiful souls. So we are always mentally contributing. So yes, there is truth in what you're saying. This is why it is important and very imperative for us to really know the true aspect of our being and how we truly operate, who we truly are at our core, so that we can become recalibrated in that truth, so that our output into our mental capacity can now make a proper contribution to create this utopia, right? So you're right. We've always been building a kingdom, but the thing of it is we've been building a kingdom that wasn't suitable for who we truly are at the core of our being. We've been building kingdoms for others outside of ourselves, right? We have to understand that these biological vessels are truly they're magnificent. They're very powerful, right? And we have to understand this is why we have to know who we are. 360 degrees of who we are is the 9. Everything has been inverted or somewhat kind of distorted to keep us away from who we are, because it's the truth. The lies within the truth, like 144,000. Well, the 144,000 was to throw you off, right? But it's math and numbers. It's the 9, the 360 degrees. It's 3, 6, and 0. It's the 9. So when you simplify, we are the quantum simplified in this material realm. So when you simplify the quantum, it's the 9, right? We are the quantum simplified in the material realm. They paused the live, fam. We are the 9. We are the 9. We are the 9. We are the quantum simplified, right? This is what we need to understand. And every little bit that I get, I'm going to say this to you guys. I am going on a trip, but I want you guys to know that if you guys don't see me, then, something must have happened. But I wanted to make you guys aware of that, because I am putting out some real serious information that they don't want you guys to know. They are really shadow banning a lot of my content, and that's just the nature of what it is. But I am going out of the country, so I just want to let you guys know to take this and run with it as far as you can, because these are the things that are naturally coming to me. I do have many books. I have a lot of books, but what I am getting in this now moment is not in any of the books that I've gotten. Okay, we are in the collective, let's see, we are in the collective of intellects. Yes, we are very highly intelligent beings. And what the information that they had access to in our genetics, and what compromised us, is what created a virus in our being, to which of what we see now, to which somewhat debilitated us into what we see now. The reason why we were not able to be as evil and ferocious as to what we've seen, or get to that caliber of being, is because we're not coded like that. We're not coded that way. The goodness seems to be more organized. Absolutely. 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 I love you, Parfreezy. I truly love you. You have shown yourself. I knew there was something within you. I love you. I really, truly love you. I'm so glad that you're here. I really, truly love you. I'm so glad that you are here. Gratitude for your presence. Gratitude. But I just wanted to share that aspect of myself with you guys, to let you guys know that these are the true days, and we have to become truly one with the frequency. And these guys are telling us, these are the telltale signs. The thing of it is that the disconnection that we've had with the access codes that we've been disconnected from, right, have put us in an absence of us being able to recognize these now moments. But there are many of us, right, that still have the ability to tap into our ghost genetics that gives us somewhat of a base connection. Like it's almost like a survival connection. And trust me, what I'm gathering is, for me to be able to explain it, right, it is like it's a bare minimum, right, of understanding, just enough to get us over the hurdle, right, because it's far much more deeper than that. Beautiful rising, beautiful, true, beautiful rising, supreme rising, the love and peace. I love you. Gratitude for your presence. It's just enough to get us over, but the physical signs are in the skies, right? The physical signs of the frequency changes are in the skies. Even though they're trying to put the clouds to cover up the physical signs, they can't change it, because the frequency is still going to show in the clouds to still give us a physical view of what is transpiring. So they can't hide it. They can't hide what's transpiring, right? But we have to rise. The thing that we're not remembering, because of the genetical code changes, is that we're supposed to rise in frequency with the sun. And a lot of the things that they've put in place that we've become systematical with in the illusion, we're still doing, because we're not coded to just not do it. You understand? So we now have to just now look at the skies, understand the radiation. If you're rising, if your body is saying, if your avatar is, or your mind is saying don't eat it, but they're craving, that craving in your body is craving it. Mind over matter. The matter is the physical side of you. The mind over matter is, your mind is now going to have to conquer the virus, the coded virus that is over the matter right now. Because if your mind is saying do not eat it, but the body is craving it, the mind is the dominant force over the matter, is trying to rid the virus, the coded virus. You have to understand that your vessel is a coded virus, right? Your vessel is a code, and there's a virus, a coded virus in it. And if your mind's saying you don't want to eat, that is the frequency trying to correct the codes, right? Yes, Ashe, Pi Freezy. There is a second son, that Ashe. This is why we're going through what we're going through, Ashe. Ashe. So the codes that we are getting is trying to rid ourselves of the virus codes that we have, because this vessel is a biological code. It is a biological code. Okay. As I said, I am traveling, you guys. I am protected, but in the event that, because I'm putting out some heavy shit right now. I'm putting out some heavy shit right now. I can't even begin to tell you what I've received, but I'm putting out some heavy shit. So what I'm saying to you guys is this: the marathon continue. Stay looking in the skies, right? The frequencies and the radiation in the skies, although they're putting the clouds out there, the radiation is going to show in the skies. I'm going to show you what it looked like. I took a picture of what the radiation looks like in the sky, even though they're putting the chem trails in the clouds. So I'm going to show you what it looks like so that you guys can be aware, okay? Listen to the mind, because the frequencies are here to rid the viruses, the codes. Your DNA is codes, right? If your mind is telling you not to eat, that is the codes, the frequency trying to recode your DNA, right? To rid the virus, the virus codes that are within your avatar. Listen, we got to forget all that medical shit, all of that stuff, y'all, family. That's illusion. The frequencies are here to restore and correct. I understand that there's a lot of information that are beneficial and that are also detrimental, but now is a time that we have to go from within, right? Now is a time that we have to go within. Even with me saying what I'm saying right now, I still want you all to go from within. I got to get inside, you guys, but I just wanted to put that out there. I'm going to try to come back later to give more of an insert of what it is that I'm getting in within myself, but always move from within, right? I love you guys. I'm going to upload the picture that I took this morning to give you guys a visual to always look into the skies. I love you guys. Peace be within you all. I salute to the divinity within you. I love you guys immensely. Oh, wow. It's a lot that is transpiring in this now moment. But we are one with each other. We are truly one. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's just, that's what it is. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. So with that being said, I will always see you in your highness, because I know that your highness is there. Have an amazing day. And I shall come back on later on today to give some more information about what I'm getting and how I'm understanding it. All right. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and direct what you feed in the direction you're going. Yes. Yes. I love you guys. All right. And understand one more thing. Positive is negative and negative is positive, right? We shall commence to talk about that. I love you guys. Peace be within you all. Have an amazing day. Love you. Later.